The new Mac Mini is the best valued Apple product in the Apple Silicon era, possibly the best product ever. So let's go over pricing first. This is the base model with M4, which costs $599. Or you could get a $100 discount if you happen to be a student or an educator. It comes with 16 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabytes of storage. Do not spend an extra $200 to get it bumped up another 256 gigabytes. This is a desktop after all, so it'll be pretty easy to use external storage, flash drives, or even just a hard drive on your desk. Also, in teardowns from Snazzy Labs and iFixit, they showed it was pretty easy to open up the device and replace the hard drive yourself. It's time to get in box. This is the brand new Mac Mini. It has ports on the front, 2 USB-C ports, and a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Now the USB-C ports are USB 3, which means transfer speeds of up to 10 gigabits per second. On the back, it has a power port, an Ethernet port, which is just gigabit Ethernet, an HDMI 2.1 port, and it has 3 Thunderbolt ports. Now, since this is the base model, there are 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports, which means transfer speeds of up to 40 gigabits per second. All new Mac Mini models, all M4 products, come with Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.3. It would be nice if it came with Wi-Fi 7, since the iPhone 16 and 16 Pros just came with Wi-Fi 7, but I imagine they're saving that for their updates next year to M5. I guess that's it for the unboxing. Now it's time to set up, and oh yeah, one thing that you've probably noticed is that there's no more USB-A ports on this device. So I had to go and buy a dongle because all of my accessories, well, my keyboard and my mouse are older and use USB-A, not Bluetooth, not USB-C. So I had to buy a dongle to attach my keyboard and mouse to this. If you have an Apple keyboard and Apple mouse, like a Bluetooth keyboard or mouse or trackpad, then you don't have to worry about that. But if you have a Bluetooth accessory that isn't Apple, so a third-party Bluetooth accessory, you do need to have a wired connection in order to first set up your Mac Mini. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that up, and I will be right back. So now it's telling me to connect my Magic Mouse and Magic Keyboard, which I don't have. So yeah, good thing I got that dongle first. So I got my keyboard and mouse attached using the dongle I had to buy. But that's part of why the Mac Mini is so affordable. You don't pay for a keyboard, mouse, or screen. I was able to log into my Apple ID, start downloading apps, and logging into accounts. Now, I was originally planning to get the M4 Pro version, but my podcast co-host talked me off of the ledge. The Mac I had before this was a 2012 MacBook Pro, which died about a few months ago. and I've been editing my videos on an M1 iPad Air. So whether I got the M4 or M4 Pro, it would be a huge upgrade for me either way. For those of you wondering about the speakers on this, they're actually pretty decent.
Your inner circle's been compromised. Let me fix it. Watch yourself. You're not Steve Rogers. You're right. I'm not. Wait for it.
Considering how small this device is, I'm impressed there's any bass at all. I'll be using this mainly for editing. This video you're watching now will be the first one I edit on this device. What would you like me to test in a full review? Benchmarks, exporting videos, video games? If you're interested in my full review, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.